Hi, welcome to the Vergas Show. I'm Sherry Hanson. Thanks for joining me today. I'm at the Hanson's Plumbing Shop, which I always love coming to see my Uncle Rodney. And I'm here today with Roger Palmer, who's with the Vergas Lions, and with Rodney Hanson, who holds the distinction of the only remaining charter member of the Vergas Lions. The Vergas Lions is a very active and a wonderful organization right within our community, and they have a 45th anniversary celebration that they have coming up. And Roger, I'm going to let you tell us a little bit about that.
Thank you. One of the things that we kind of pride ourselves in is learning from the past. So very shortly, April 26th, we are going to have a 45th anniversary celebration. It'll be by invitation, but we're looking at all the business people in Vergas, a lot of our past members joining us. It's going to be a prime rib. Many of you remember Ron Kleinschmidt. He's coming back to do the prime rib for us. And anyway, it's going to be a good party. There might even be a little bubbly served at that particular event.
Wonderful. So on April 26th, it'll be interesting to hear some new memories and just gather together with other Lions. And when I mentioned Rodney Hanson as one of the only remaining charter member of the Vergas Lions, Rodney, you must have seen a lot of change in all this.
Yes, a lot of change. When I was asked to be a part of this today, I went back to an old bicentennial book from 1976 and found a picture and remembered all the members that we had at that time. In 1968, we had 27 members that were on the charter picture here. And I'm the only remaining member still alive, although there are two other members that are alive and not members. As I look at this picture, it brings back a lot of memories, you know, who the barber was and who the banker was and who the mail carrier was, and all that's changed. That's 45 years ago, and it's a different group of people, and it sort of scares you to think that you're probably the last one left. I might mention that that when we organized back in 1968, there was a commercial club in town or a community club, and there was other clubs around. But we saw a need for taking in the broader community, not only Main Street, but people from around. And they sure responded. We got people from out in the woods, you know, that came in and became a part of it because they wanted to benefit not only Vergas, but the whole area.
You know, Rodney, when I look at this picture and Roger and see these people on here, I remember my dad going to Lions Club meetings, you know, and I didn't know what was Lions Club. I just thought it was a time for the guys to get together and, you know, share stories and talk about themselves. But as I got older, I obviously learned that the Lions Club have given back and done so much for our community. And when I look at these people on here, it just strikes me that every one of these on here were Lions Club members, but also business owners in town. They were community club members. These are active people who want to just see Vergas strive and do better and be you know, just a face on the map that continues to be. But they also are a community club, is how I look at the Lions Club, is a part of the community that wants to benefit the people that live in the community. And I just have had such admiration for the Lions Club and the group of what they do, what they have done for our community. So Roger, tell us a little bit about what the plans are for the future of the Lions Club.
Well, obviously the 45th anniversary celebration, we have a couple of good speakers coming in. And we're going to be recruiting new members between now and then. Interestingly enough, we have right now the exact number of members they did as the charter. We've gone up considerably and we've come back down, but we have probably 10 or 12 really bright, new, shiny faces that we've been talking to, and we hope more. One of the newest things that we're taking on is that we're going to be forming a Leo's Club in the Frazee Vergas School. And we've chosen to work with the younger group, ages 12 to 18. It's an opportunity for them to learn really what the Lions do and to do it themselves. We're not going to be running the organization, but they'll be doing volunteer work. They'll have officers, they'll get leadership training, and we'll give them a little advice periodically and pay some of the bills for them, the dues bills and things like that. but that's a brand new thing that this is the first time anybody knows publicly that we're doing that. So we have a lot of activities going on. One of the things we didn't do this year was the fish fry. When we do fundraisers to help benefit the community, the word fundraising means we expect to make some money. And over the past few years, we've worked very hard at the fish fry, but we decided that we didn't make enough money that we could donate back to the community. So we're going to try some other new things here in the future.
And that's a good thing to do, Roger, is to look at the things that you are doing to make sure that you are making that money for the community, because a fundraiser is a fundraiser. Can you tell me some of the things that the Lions Club do and give back to the community? I mean, I can think of a lot of them off the top of my head, and I really did like when you mentioned the leadership. You got the leadership training and the scholarships going on. Can you give me some things that the Lions Club has given back to the community?
We have kind of two arms, I guess. One is locally and the other is nationally or international that we help fund. Locally, recently, we've given a fair amount of money to the community club, the events center, in terms of what's happening there. Anybody who hasn't seen the new screen and projector that we help pay for is absolutely phenomenal. There are going to be some exciting uses for that in the near future. That's one of the most recent things locally. We give some of our money internationally. There's a Lions International Foundation. When you have like the Sasami and Japan, Haiti, we're one of the first organizations in there. Locally, though, when they had a flood in Grand Forks a few years ago, our district governor, our leader in the area, makes a call, and within 24 hours for an event like that, he has like up to $10,000 at his disposal for people that might need lodging or food or whatever. So we kind of cover the waterfront on this. I think recently, maybe it hasn't happened yet, that we're providing daffodils for the care center. So we take care of our young people, and we don't forget our old people.
I like that, Roger. I like that a lot. Well, like Roger put out there, they are going to be looking for new members. And Rodney, give us a little boost on why you would want to be a member for 45 years of one organization.
Well, we saw the need for it back in '68, and incidentally, it might be interesting to know that we were sponsored by the Vergas Falls Lions Club, and then in turn we sponsored the club in Frazee in '72, I think it was. And Pelican Rapids in '72, and Frazee in '73, and the Lionesses were formed. I've got the notes here. Their charter groups started in April '81 and became a part of our group, and they disbanded in '99 and became a part of our group. But I saw the need then, and I'm not as active as I used to be, but the group now is doing a superb job, and I have to give them credit for that, and you'd be proud to join this club.
Well, I guess we can't say it much better than that. Thanks, guys, for joining us, and make sure you support your Lions and look into becoming a Lion. You have a good day in Vergas.